Good evening, everyone. I am Sundaresan from World Science News. Today's interesting fact is current development on stem cell and new finding regarding stem cell. The amount of water in stem cell can determine its fate as fat or bone. Adding or removing water from stem cell can change the density of the cell. Researchers have discovered in a new study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences of the United States of America. The research found that alternating the volume of the cell changed its internal dynamic, including the ruggedness of the matrix lining the outer surface. In stem cells, removing water condenses the cell, influencing the stem cell to become stiff pra-bone cell, while adding water causes the cell to swell, forming soft pra-fat cells. Researchers have long understood that stem cells are influenced by the cell around them, picking up cues on what their function should be based on the stiffness of the matrix of neighboring cells. The results, however, confirm that nature plays as much of the role as nurture in stem cell behavior and development. The findings from this study add a fascinating new tool to our understanding and utilization of stem cell biology for regenerative medicine, said by Praveen Arni, PhD co-author and assistant professor in Department of Oral Biology in the University of Dental Medicine at Buffalo School. The study was led by Ming Guang, PhD assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and David Waits, PhD professor of physics and of applied physics in John A. Paulson School and applied physics at Harvard University. For the first time, they beginning to understand the importance of cell volume and cellular water content in the mechanical properties and physical function of cell, said by Gua, who began the research as a graduate student in Wade's lab at Harvard. Stem cells sit at the forefront of regenerative medicine, providing researchers with a potential to repair or replace damaged tissue and organ with the ability to develop into any type of specialized cell, from a muscle cell to a red blood cell or brain cell or stem cell. Stem cells hold the potential to treat various diseases and conditions. I am Sundaresan. Thanks for listening. World Science News. Stay tuned with Science News tomorrow with an interesting fact.
Hello everyone, my name is Yeam Wei Zhe and welcome to Science Daily. Today, I will talk about the disease linked to air pollution by Laura Bill. Do anyone here remember the haze last year? Based on our general knowledge, air pollution can cause respiratory disease such as asthma, bronchitis, cough, irritated lungs, and many others. But recent research show that air pollution may increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. In a research by Kaufman and his colleagues, they found that each increase of 10 microgram of fine particulates per cubic meter of air increased the risk of cardiovascular health problem by 24% and risk of dying from heart attack or stroke by 76%. Chinese scientists also noticed that pregnant rats in a polluted air gain more weight than pregnant rats in a cleaner air. Frank Gillen and his colleague announced that child in polluted area has 14% larger BMI increase than the child in the cleaner area. Newborn baby also has a higher level of inflammation if exposed to the polluted air. In conclusion, the polluted air will only bring bad effect to us. So we must always keep the air clean for our next generation to grow healthier and away from disease.